What's good? It's your boy Q to the motherfucking God. We just dropped the podcast for y'all. Go do me a favor and watch that, or at least go like it. Um, somewhat of a serious topic, but a everyday topic technically. Please do me a favor also, like and comment and subscribe on this video. Um, and subscribe just in general. But like, comment, and if you want for a shout out, that's what the comments are for. To get notified, to get noticed, that's what it's for. Shout out to Chris Dewey, he's here right now. Um, we're here to play NCAA. Man, we haven't played this in like a couple weeks. I want to say like 2 or 3. But we're here now. So we try to get a crack a lacking. Y'all know what it is. Know what it ain't. Chris, I think Chris won.
You want the Swift right there?
It's gonna be on that side.
You just don't know.
Yeah, I was. Right now you said it, but I was like low key. Cause then I forgot what's on this side, but it just feels better on this side probably. It's more normal. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think we left it tied last time on the stream. We had to go.
I can't remember.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I think.
It was similar, something like that. I think it tied. I want to say it tied because I remember I wasn't playing a lot of zeros at work right now, so we probably won't be in the chat as much.
You.
Yo, Swift.
What's good, Switch?
Yo.
Zero. He just.
Nice PFP.
Yeah.
I
He
was
changed. He
watching
did
the
change it. He
podcast.
changed it. I was saying it the other day. He said I was watching the podcast. I appreciate that, big dog. Nice PFP. What's that mean? What's PFP?
Nice. PFP.
Yeah. It said P.
Didn't get to finish, but congrats on
Didn't get a
getting
chance to
sound.
finish, but congratulations on the sound. Getting on getting. Thank you, man. I
Profile
appreciate that. Profile picture.
picture.
Oh, he was
Zero
talking to Zero.
checks.
Oh, okay.
You gotta press it.
Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number
Pleased to see you back in the
Right.
game on NCAA.
There it was.
taking on a team from the Big
You can hear
Ten,
me?
the Maryland Terrapins.
Good
48
to see you
Sports
back in the
College
paint.
Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
I mean, he
Time
been
to
in the
get this
paint, just
game
been off
started.
screen, but yeah. Good having him back. See if we can
Who's
get
Chris?
get some good games.
I'm Chris. I am Chris.
They're new though. Swift like just
Yeah,
came
seems
in.
like, yeah, I haven't seen Swift before, so but I would you though.
Hello, Chris.
What's up, Swift? Nice to meet you. Swifty.
You too.
Yeah, Swift. He's normally on the channel all the time. We've been playing NCAA and FIFA. If you like soccer, we got a whole bunch of soccer streams as well. If you go down my timeline,
Yeah.
then we have a lot of NCAAs as well.
I was scrolling through her streams, but none of them were FIFA. Well, not every need.
What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? All right, let me go check the chat.
Congrats of 300 subs.
Wait, when? Since when? Hey!
The Broncos will kick
And we
it
had
away to
25
start
viewers
us off.
25 minutes ago. Hey, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all.
He said, "What's this?"
Who subscribed?
Shout out to you.
Oh, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Swift. No, it is, bro. It's been a long time coming. I'm catching up to you, Key. We're coming, baby. You coming, money?
And they desperately wanted to attempt to
I was scrolling
return,
through your
but
streams.
decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Peaceful.
The Terrapins offense will get the first possession of the game.
Looks at my barley
And as
used
this
to
star
go.
running back comes onto the field,
300 well done.
everybody in the stadium
I appreciate
knows
you,
he's
though.
going to get it.
Clapping hands.
Thank you,
clapping
thank you,
hands,
thank you, thank you.
clapping face, clapping hands.
Quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Offense set on first down. Now they'll run the draw. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Edwards. They're trying. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense.
Yeah, because it bounced off of no, not your QB, but the fact that
Yeah. I was like,
Doesn't it
what? I
always
didn't
seem
think he
like
got
that
it.
ball is on the
I was
ground for like
surprised.
30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Quick completion on the out. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away.
Oh, so yeah, sorry. Just tuning in. Chris is the black team. I am the orange and blue.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return.
Sorry, I'm still just in shock that we hit 300.
So the Boise State
It's
Broncos
crazy.
headed on to the field.
That's the first time we've been.
Take this a little time. Hey, you niggas say, yo, congratulations on 300. 300. What do you think? I'm just at 299, nigga. Swear, I was just looking at it.
Used my different account that I use once a month.
Oh man, I appreciate that then, Swift, man. Thank you, Swift. Thank you so much. Hey, you just like fantasy. Fantasy did the same thing for me early on in my career. Early on YouTube. Thank you so much, though. It's a blessing. We're working really hard.
He got you to 100.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, they was got me to like 100 or something like that. It was Sarah and fantasy. They was in here when I was at like 120 something. They was saying. But thank you guys so much. I'm really blessed. Appreciate that. Next milestone is 400. Maybe even 5 this year.
Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The hand to the running back. Can't get him to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy 1st down.
They'll switch it up
What?
and look to throw.
What fumble? Oh, he fumbled the snap.
Never seen that.
Yeah, me neither. I was like, what the fuck he talking
I
about?
seen red, but I
Some
didn't.
3rd down
I'm like, where the ball
conversions
at?
tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. They're bringing fires one high and deep. And a pickup of
Oh, thank you. I don't know. I thought, okay, appreciate that. I thought you were here yesterday and said that, but maybe not. I was tweeting. Thank you, though. I appreciate that so much. It's crazy because yesterday, too, we had 144, 155 views on that video.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll try to pop the draw. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Yeah.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Broncos!
ain't gonna lie, I didn't think I was getting away from him, but so I got that
see
little
anyone
angle.
open.
As soon as I had that
No
angle,
problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in.
What's our longest stream?
11 hours without any interruptions, almost a 12 hour. It was like,
Fielded in the end zone. It's
it was
Smith.
12 hours. It was
Not
11
nearly
hours and
as
like
much as he'd
58
hoped
minutes.
when
We
he
ended
brought
it
out of
short
the end
by like
zone.
2
He'll be
minutes.
stopped
So
at the 15. Here
my
comes
longest
the
stream was probably
Maryland
like
offense
just
back
about
onto
that.
the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
The hell
I think they
givers.
got to be more physical, David. I think
Yeah,
up front they got to do a better
that one I
job
recently just
getting
posted
blocks and establishing this running game.
And how
on my
easy does football become if you're the more physical
my
team?
main
If you can
page.
threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up.
How rolled I think.
He dropped it.
And he
Crazy.
dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play.
I had almost 1K views.
Hell divers.
Checking off. They'll run it from the gun. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
Hell divers has almost 1,000 views. It really did have 1,000 views, but YouTube took some away for some
Even
reason.
if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
You play Ark.
No, I tried to play Ark and I hated it. I like Power Roads better.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10.
Somebody on stream.
They'll leave it with him. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Fantasy, am I right?
Oh, yes.
To throw, it's Edwards. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up one quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Yeah, we did it for Fantasy's birthday.
Go with no one.
Yeah, we did it
Now
for
to see if
Fantasy's
these
birthday,
guys
and then
can
no
get
one
back
really
in the
pulled
game
up.
as we open the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw
Fantasy
it again.
barely was even there.
I think you lost money right
On
grimacing
2nd down,
face.
he'll let it fly. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Dang, no one pulled up.
Yeah, I lost money. I lost money in that game. I really did not.
This has been a
that
sack
game.
party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's
That's
complete.
yo, wow.
The
I'm mad at
defense
myself.
reeling right now with
I'm
that
mad.
big play to the 29. A first down for the offense.
Anyways, now I have access to fantasy account.
Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Looking for the end zone. right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal.
It's me Swift on Fantasy Account Grove.
45 yards away. It's good. He hit that
Oh, word.
right down the middle.
I feel like it's fantasy on Swift's account. If that makes sense. Who knows?
So after the last drive,
But fantasy, shout out to fantasy, man. I appreciate her too as well. Them as well. Hey.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Password smiling face with
State
horns.
has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And the Broncos in the hurry up. Got it in the middle. It's Qdagod. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Swift, Sora, and Fantasy are all the same person to me.
Yeah, I threw it.
So close, but just a tad late. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He wants to take the top off. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Back to safe.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got
Hey, Swift.
velocity on the throw.
And it's blocked. Picks it up. That's a live ball. Crosses midfield. At the 30. He's at the 10. He takes it the distance, and you can give him 2. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a
Coming
touchback.
back DMRW, so logging of his account.
Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go.
Yeah, he's going close
Jesse
to me
began to
probably.
kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Get the fuck out of here. This nigga ran into him there. Hey.
Plan is now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to
I follow the secret formula.
that counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the
Heading
only
back to station now.
push
All right, buddy.
when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
Playing
And
new
the
work at a
Terrapins
fast
will try to
station.
pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation.
Lost one deep down the right side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking for space. It's Qdagod. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Broncos will hustle to the line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll try to blast their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do...
All right, Swift, man, I appreciate you doing this so much and all your comments. Thank you for your last subscribe. For 300 subscribers, I see your last subscribe. Oh.
He's got great speed.
So that's it.
There he goes.
I said thank you.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire
Shout out to Swift, man.
field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards for the kickoff return. Nice job taking that to the end zone, making a huge play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And that pass picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Quarterback will audible. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got his man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Takes the handoff. It's Hemby. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Never a doubt. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the run from inside his own 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And the Broncos are in the hurry-up. On second down, just keeps firing. Gonna take a shot. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Maryland! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Gaines. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but
he's loose. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. They're going to ride this running back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Trying to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Terrapins! They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They ran it on first down, now on second. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And they get him down. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. And the ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
To the air on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20.
Stop
And
using
they are pushing the ball
You
down
just
the
got
field.
have
A
to.
big
What do you mean,
pickup
bro?
on
That
that
usually
when the
do it.
tackle
Every
was
time you do
finally
it, see
made.
the fuck up.
Huge play puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking to buy time. That's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
No.
Nice heads-up play.
You already know.
Jump on that ball.
I had it. But I was like, fuck it, because he was going to get that first, but he got hit hard. Hey, 2 fumbles in a row. Fuck it. It was two long plays.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now, and they just got to make more plays.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Softened them up with a run. Now to throw. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Broncos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll ride the hot hand. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Terrapins will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
The Broncos want to crank the tempo. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one.
Yeah, though, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yeah, you're not even gonna come tackle niggas. But that's why you gotta use your niggas, man. I hate that shit. You don't do it on command.
Starts to be your enemy. Really heads up play by the quarterback. Getting the first down, get out of bounds, and stop the clock.
Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the...
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Gaines. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, That's what they'll use. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
I didn't have to throw it. I could have won it. I just wanted to go for a touchdown. I know. Chris, what did I just say? What did I just say? You said it's on me. Yeah. Let's just repeat what I just said. I just said that.
Why do you have to think it out?
It's valid.
So still a 2-point game.
What you said is just what I just said. Like I just said that.
Pat on the back by following their stop with a score, Jesse.
Yeah, and I feel like the offense here, they sense this opportunity, right, David? They know if they go score, they put themselves in a position to win.
I'm not playing. I didn't say I played. I'm dead ass. I didn't play. I'm saying my mistake.
Stop playing.
I'm saying all I said was my mistake.
I was like, you should have kicked the motherfucking 3.
Yeah, no facts.
Yeah.
That's what my statement was trying to say. Like I didn't have to throw the ball.
I was like, yeah,
that's valid. That's valid. I'm trying to say. That's all I'm saying. Chris, I didn't say.
I know it. I was saying.
I was trying to go for. What was playing? I was trying to score.
I'm just saying that.
You gotta say it like that. Though. You gotta say don't play around with me. You said stop playing around. I'm not playing. I was trying to score, nigga. That's not playing. Wrong or right? Trying to score. I'm trying to score.
Well, you weren't playing smart.
I had enough time, but I also was like, I didn't have to throw it. You're right, but we backed up a little bit. I was like, if we backed up, I was like, I didn't think we were gonna get backed up that far. So then I'm like, all right, well, if we run it, I could run it, and then, but then you have to still do your little, whatever. You're right. I could have played it smarter. I didn't. Dude, I wanted aggressive.
I never know if
I didn't have to. I was. I said. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's all I was trying to say. Like I went for it. Nigga. It was more like I'm trying to tell you I went for it.
I know.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. Like valid. Like it was valid. I went for that shit. That's all I'm trying to say. It was a close game. You was on your ass. You could have lost if I didn't do that. That's all I'm trying to say. I could have. You said it yourself. Could have kicked it. So don't play with you. I did it. I played with you. You got it. I didn't think he was going to sweep back. I ain't gonna lie.
Right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
Not like sweep back, like jump back. Like you can't. I didn't think he was gonna come back.
Great job by the
hey, it was a good game. I'm not really tripping.
Understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play.
It literally by 2. I literally either could have went and we could have won by 1 or 2. It would have been 1 point, right?
I would have started time.
It would have been by 1 though. It was 58 seconds though. I wouldn't allow that. I mean, unless you did what it is, unless you ran it back. Because that's what kept you in the game. These weird ass shit. Then the interception. That one kept you in the game.
I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. Chris, I know Chris was mad as fuck. I was catching all those balls. He was like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Like 2 niggas back there too.
But also, you're playing with the you're not playing with a great team. Neither am I. But you're also I don't know. It was a certain time, but then you started to just catch on an aggressive catch it before it even get a chance to get there. No, you did. You caught on. That's why you threw. That's why I threw a couple of interceptions at that. Like on the 3rd quarter, I think it was in the 3rd quarter. I started throwing more interceptions. It was like right in the beginning. So. And like I said, we could have sat there and either I wanted a touchdown, score, or we could have hit that field goal. But either way, it would have been by like 1 point. And then if you didn't score a field goal, I was
low-key surprised you were going.
No.
Or at least run it and see if you could get more.
I thought I saw something. That's why I said. That's why I said it out loud,
I
bro.
didn't even hear you.
Like I was trying to tell you, I was like, nigga, I went for it. Like I thought I saw something that I could do real quick.
Take advantage of it.
Take advantage of it real quick. I see you glitching, and I was like, this play, I know normally somebody come over, but you drop back to the zone that I wasn't. Normally, we have a little more space. So, like,
So it's either, yeah. When
like,
you get closer to the red zone,
your red
it's not a
zone
lot of
is,
field,
so I'm like,
okay.
I just kind of threw it up, and then you really yank back
So
and
it's
use your
easier
time.
for me to get back to the end of the
I didn't even know you. I thought you was gonna go under for the underneath route. I'm like, all right, good. I'm just gonna go weird. I said, nigga, damn, let me drop. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just thought I was gonna call something to catch you off guard at least because I think you thinking I'm running it at least to like you said to kick a field goal if anything. So I was like, let me see this play real quick. Then I started getting pressured, and then I was like, you know, when you get pressured a little bit, but I'm like, I still see what I saw.
Yeah, I know. You just saying if I could get it out fast enough.
Nope.
Yeah.
The fast enough. It's not about the fast enough. This nigga just there. Like the ball, where the ball land, how he gonna jump, all that. So like. I was just like, all right, well, then I was right there, and I was like, if we could all blitz at the right time, we could get 2 points and tie the game. This nigga ran right through the hole. I said, fuck.
I was gonna even play like that. I was like,
Bro,
about it. I was like, damn,
I should have called gap defense and everything. I should have put all these, but then I know you could go call a jet sweep or some crazy shit. So I was like, nah, like I tried, but it didn't work. So like I said,
was thinking about it, but then I was like, what if it doesn't work and I get caught up?
I was just saying when I like it was a chess match because you start coming back, but I was because of my own fault. But like literally, that's why I said at the end of the game to him, like, bro, I didn't have to throw it, but I've like on my own in my own mind, I was like, yeah, I want to get this. I was like, I want to get that. And then I was like, damn, I got 50-something seconds left. I can tackle him. Like then it's like that's the last line of defense. Like, tackle his ass inside the end zone. He had got one earlier. Cause you had 2-point conversion too, nigga. That's what kept you in the game. That's why the game's like this right now. Other than that, it would be tied, and then you'd have had to come down and kick that field goal. And if not, it would have been OT. That's why I was like, bro, if you did, I was like, you got one like a couple times. You get a couple blocks. You know, you're on it. Oh, really? Not like I won. It's always good. Nah, because when you started the game, remember I couldn't even start the game. Yeah, I know this one right here. I tried it. You see how I'm putting my body in front of you? I tried to stop that shit. Yeah. This nigga just ran through it and said, give me that shit. See, his arms got caught too. Like, had the glitch and everything. He just said, fuck that. I need the ball. If I would have pressed any other like button to try to catch it, maybe, or if I would have just stopped, he might not have caught it. But this nigga tried to fade away and catch it. Was that back short? He said, nah, give me that shit. Took that shit. I don't think he took it back. He took it back to the house, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So that's why I was like, oh, it was just like stupid shit. And we really couldn't tackle you when you started running back. I'm like, damn, that nigga's slow as fuck. You got 2 of them shit. And one to kick off return. Oh yeah, this one you just got burned. Yeah. I know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm starting to. I know you calling a blitz sometimes. So I was trying to like get my shit off. Feel me? But that last one, I think you calling full out. These linebackers about to blitz this shit a little bit. These niggas sat back. I was like, bro, you ain't got nothing good, huh? That's what y'all doing nowadays. Taking out all the good plays, keeping it for yourself. I just did a touch. This nigga little as hell compared to everybody. That's why he fumbled that shit. He's on. Damn, they only show my highlights, except for that one highlight of you. Like all the rest are like just like little shit. Sad. Nope, that's me. I mean, then yeah, all this is you. Yeah, I threw that ball way too fucking early and late. And I ain't throw it on the line drive so he could come back. But he was close. He just got moss lucky too. Oh, this is yours. This is not my. I was like this. I was like, yo. As soon as I took my hand out the control, this nigga dipped off. I said, what the fuck? I looked up like this nigga was scoring right here. I was like, yeah, shout out to I appreciate. I was like, it's all right. He didn't even have the lead yet. He just finally got like 10 points or something. Like you're just about to get 10. So I was like, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? He start getting more shit like that all game. Yeah, 11. Yeah. That was really sad. Yeah, he ain't got points. Yeah, they seem like they have some good receivers. He caught that shit and held that shit.
He wasn't dropping nothing. I even did it. I even boomed him when he was like coming from like it was like under and he's no, that motherfucker he did not drop that. I was like, this nigga's not dropping
nothing.
Like, God damn.
Yeah, it do depend on what receivers you have. Like some niggas are number one, they don't really drop shit. Some people are. Some people aren't. Yeah, really so it is. Yeah. This drop for the ball. Oh, that's it. So sack like here. One more recovery here, you He came in like.
Oh, I thought he was like.
I thought this is what I was trying to say. I was trying to get that block. I thought I'm like, all right, at least I'm gonna go behind. Bow. Fuck me up. And then I thought 81 was gonna catch it. No. Man, I think we have another phone right here. This is yours. Yeah, we just punched that shit out. Yeah, he got that one clean. We was trying to win the game. Cause y'all was on the verge of scoring two again. Chris said, let me just run the balls. It was back to back though, like literally. I fumbled that drive and he fumbled it. Sorry, no, this is the last one. This is the last game. Right here. So I'm like, you faded back, but you see how there's a gap right there? Normally, like, you just gonna follow this underneath, but you dropped right there. Feel me? Like, it was more so I'm thinking because you see how your linebacker reacted.
But you thought I was gonna stay on 88.
You see how your linebacker ain't reacted to shit.
He's in my way,
he in your way, my nigga. You literally said, nah, let me cut back. I don't think that's right. I said, yo, fuck Chris, bro. And that's all I was saying. I think like it was just I didn't want to throw it too. He's already double covered, but I'm like I'm gonna lead him over there. And Chris is already moving. Yeah, but I'm already thinking you going here. But low key should have threw it to that motherfucker. He's open.
Get off of that nigga, then the next nigga. You had to make a choice.
Yo, that's
an, always like
hold
50 on.
I wasn't under thorough pressure. Not really. Right here, behind me. Right here. I can feel it, bro. Like this. Look. He's coming. No, he's coming. He's coming like that. That's the pressure. So he's like, I'm waiting for. I'm like, wait.
He scooted to the left a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't notice. I'm already seeing that you are in a blitz. I see you in a blitz formation, nigga. I see your nigga pull back. I'm like, all right, but he's going to this nigga because you go on one. Watch him go all the way to the end because you ain't got nobody over there. Yeah. Let me just throw this right now. This nigga Chris said, nah, I'm gonna take that. That's exactly what he did. I seen it. I was like, fuck. But I was like, that's third and goal. I was like, I could have ran it or whatever, but I was just like, I see something. I think this play definitely could. And then y'all got stopped at the 3-yard line. Like, I didn't go too far out of there. So I'm like, all right, well, defense stop. Defense stop. Defense. 2 points. That's all we can tie the game. We get the ball back.
Because as soon as we tie the game, we can get the ball back and could possibly take away your 53 seconds again. But they ain't have it. Nigga gonna let niggas go by and shit. Shit, be tight. All right, on to it. That was a good game, man. We were locked in too, like solid. You want to do random?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept doing that too. I'm like, yo, I really don't know. I gotta go back to oh. Okay, so
How we gonna do like
three
three chances and we pick which one we want out of the three?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll just go first. So I don't know. Colorado. I put I don't know. Colorado.
So
okay, we already know what three. All right, let's go. This is good.
I was close to it. Mm-hmm.
Legendary. You gotta be legendary today. Let's be legendary.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah, what y'all ate today, man? What you ate today, Chris?
Some Atkins sausage, banana, and some pasta salad with some chicken pasta salad. That's it. And watermelon. That's about it for me.
Sounds good. Sounds healthy. Got that good old Landis.
Got Wendy's.
Good old Landis.
Wendy's never stay long. Tell you that. Wendy's.
The Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway.
So Chris is the gray team and blue team. Right.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So Ole Miss return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
The offense set for a first down play. The give to the back. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Dart. Now improvising. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened?
I didn't try to, but I tried to spin.
Gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
But also,
the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
First down here for the offense. Going to run it. It's Hayden. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Out of the gun, the inside give. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got him wide open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
The run up the middle, looking for the score.
And this has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Buys a little time. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Hands it off. No, he just flat ran over it. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. The Rebels want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Lee. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
It'll be third and short from their own 33. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
I forget what we're talking about.
Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with his back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not
He
only
threw him and
can
got to the
pass rush,
tackle.
but he
Crazy.
can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
That is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player,
Did the quarterback
you learn how
win?
to handle these mistakes and move on.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on second down for this offense. To the ground with the back. No, that one he loses 4 on the carry. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to pass. It's Dart. Pressure coming. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down in the end zone.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Quickly complete. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Dart. Steps away to find some room. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
Oh my God, nigga!
And they don't drag
What
it
the
down
fuck are you doing, bro?
all the way to the 46-yard line.
Lollygagging down there.
Can't afford to give up too many big plays like that. That was a simple day one go route. The guy just running straight down the field. You need your DBs to get to that football and swat that thing away. You give up too many more of those, you don't got a shot at winning this game.
That's reeled in. It's Harris. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. And the Rebels hit it quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wells. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Lee. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. They'll go right back to the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Finds his back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The give from the gun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to.
Pulls it in the end zone.
That's him again, though. That's the same guy. That's the same guy. That's the same guy with the hair. Take him out.
Should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all
Same
the
guy.
excitement, and be like, listen,
He went to swing. That's why he didn't intercept it. He went to bat it down. Hey, you can't. He went for it. Okay, he tried. This time he at least tried. Last time he just like.
On to attempt the try.
He was like, you bum, but he ain't.
And
this time he at least said, Coach, I'm trying. I'm not even bum. I missed. He's like, why didn't you intercept it, Coach? I'm sorry.
Scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
To the air, it's Sanders. Now he's going to break the pocket. Makes the catch down the right side. They'll immediately call timeout.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk. You have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Horn. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right half. It is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
If you just tune in on the Bluetooth.
The Rebels will line up to kick off and start the second half.
No, I said black or gray. Gray. I said black.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Makes his connection. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. Firing to the right, complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The RPO fired complete to the left. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Looking to pass on second down. Zings it complete to the right. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find
Damn, you
something.
came
And
inside.
it's picked off for the third time today. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bucks! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop
you
it,
sat
don't drop
back.
it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too. Now, look at
Oh
this.
my
I'll show
God,
you
you could've
wide
get
receiver. Split him out at wide receiver next week
Shador,
after making that big play.
he get in the gym a little
Defense,
bit.
great
Oh, he
job
got it?
making
No, he
the
didn't.
interception,
Oh,
and you're
what
right.
the fuck?
Doing something with it.
Did
Don't
he?
just
I
slide
think he
down.
did.
Don't be content. Take
I
that
don't
thing
know.
all
I
the way
had 13.
back.
Fielded in the end zone.
Plus,
It's
plus
Davis.
7.
Nice job by the kickoff team.
No,
Everybody
plus 6.
stayed
Plus
in their
6 is
lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive.
Come on,
You got
guys.
to take
Lock it,
advantage
lock
of
it,
that.
lock
Maybe
it.
use that this time.
Like, if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing,
Well,
nigga,
on that incomplete, the
What the
quarterback
fuck?
and
Are you
receiver
like-
just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even
are you
close.
guys seeing what the fuck I'm seeing?
After the incompletion,
It's
it's
crazy.
second down. Trying to
Yeah,
get to
yeah.
it.
Fuck it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll
No,
take
it's
a
not
break
me.
to check him
It's
out.
Jackson Dart. I think that's you.
Offense has it at
Oh,
the
yeah, you're
28
right.
on first
Yeah.
down.
No, it's Howard.
Oh, yeah, no, it was her. It was her. He was number 2.
They go to the ground. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He'll pull it down. He's run out of
Flag,
bounds,
come
but
on,
not
right here.
before
Not being
turning in a
sustained.
big pickup and moving the sticks for a
Get
first
down, boy.
down.
Get
And
down,
the
nigga.
Rebels are flying down the field.
Yeah.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wells. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. The Rebels in the hurry-up.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Parrish. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Trying to find his man on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good.
Too.
After
Right,
the missed field goal, it is still a
Oh, yeah, he had to
12-point
stand
game.
far.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looking for room. It's Hayden. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Sanders. It's complete on the right side. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
This offense has a second down play.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41.
You're doing too much spinning there. Just relax. You gotta follow who you want to follow. Get Kevin, everybody.
And a first down. They absolutely had to have that third.
You almost had it too. If you just stayed like all one.
Trying to when I was pressing triangle.
I saw.
Make you get the third down.
I saw that shit look way. I was like, no, interception. No,
that is right where I want this offense.
Power football with the run.
I'll go down.
After a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Dart. Feeling some heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down set.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
None of them could even get it. I was like,
college football all of the time, and they could use one here.
Nobody.
Line gets set, first down.
It just wasn't a homeboy. Everybody said it.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on.
And he's running in the open. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. One step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Coming up. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know about the play call there, guys. 3rd down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up 4th.
Need it.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the missed field goal, this lead is still at 12, guys.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his 2nd missed field goal of the day. And, guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Qs.ent. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Lofts one high and deep. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Back to throw. It's Dart. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
We couldn't do this all game.
It's not over yet.
We couldn't do this all game. Didn't catch balls. Nobody like the one time we did catch one was just because he missed.
Oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back? And
I did what I had to do knowing that I was about to lose.
And he puts through the extra point.
You know me, Chris.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Like, come on, let's get down there, do something. Oh, he caught that spectacular ass catch. I was like, give me a chance, please, Lord. Then I was like, you gonna probably think I'm gonna throw this ball like I did last time. I was like, open up, please. God, open up. I was like, run, nigga, run. Put your head down. I don't care if you fumble in the end zone, at least you try. Watch out, Chris. Yeah, take a knee. Watch out, do some amazing shit, bro. Watch out. Make sure. Let's
On
make sure.
first down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the back. And he gets it up to the...
The one calls him out, huh? There's 3 seconds left, motherfucker.
They get the
Nah, no.
The clock reads 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Running out the clock, a mere formality
you gonna take
between
me
them
even
and a
away from
victory as we have victory formation coming.
So I fucking thought.
And the quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence?
What I'm talking about. All right.
Coming through
Post game.
with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for
I hate playing Colorado, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They're like just annoying team to play. Every time I play Rasheed, bro, I get like 14 points, bro. It's like I get the exact same points every time, bro. I don't care if it's a computer or what. They just ball hawks on that team.
And I think
Like your other team wasn't catching that many. Like, you feel me? These niggas is everything. What? Knocked down if anything.
Make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I gave up a couple deep, but even towards the end, that last one, you like, fuck.
I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
That last one was like 70 yards. Just, the nigga said, nah, no way he caught that. That's gonna be one of the highlights.
I need defense. It's anyway a lot. Shador, 31 mark, 17 like that, or dash. What is this? Interception. All that. This would be some shit Shador would throw an interception on, like a deep ball pass, but it wasn't. It wasn't. But your user though, you use it underneath. I think a little bit too much too, cause look, like, or he just overthrew
trying to
him.
go on his,
Yeah.
trying to have the ball face on it.
Yeah, this is the play you're talking about. This is what I was saying. Like, you were just doing, like, you were doing it well all game, where you would, like, rub off of, like, a person, but you were trying to, like, think, like, which one should I go to right there in the corner? But then you were about to turn around and grab it, but, like, you just didn't have it. I literally just, I see what you're saying, though. Like, it literally just, you probably press triangle, and then it does that weird-ass animation where you don't do anything. But I know you were tight about that shit. I was like, nigga, see, fucking. Oh, touchback. This shit's annoying. Bro, this nigga literally just happened to squeeze through, get good blocks. I believe stop that shit, dude. Fuck, I just don't want to press all. I was like, nigga, I was right here. I was right here when I debated. I was like, the gap right here. Y'all, they opened up. I was like, I should go through it. I was like, nah, they gonna eat me alive if I go through there. So I just waited. I was like, open up, please. I started screaming in my head. I was like, yo, if nobody come right here, I'm free. Cause he kind of fat. Motherfucker gotta, that's all. Y'all wasting highlights, my nigga. This one?
Oh, reception.
Maybe, yeah, that's one. Like, he was open right there. Right there, but it's a zone. And I'm like, everybody kind of locked down on there who they needed to lock down. So I throw it over here. Shador, Sanders, whatever in the back could push down on that route. I mean, they did give me enough space to kind of give it to him, but I ain't want to. And he was going to be hovering over and trying to get it per se. But then I threw it too far behind where it's like a sideline route. Yeah, kind of wanted to throw it like, turn around, stop right there. Like, stop. Don't run the rest of the road. But this nigga said, nah, you know what? I'm just sit down and eat on it. That's why I was like, fuck. And it was just easy. Like, they be dumb shit. They be dumb shit all the time. Mm. I gotta get word on my movie. What's this? Just a run. I'm not tackling. Wow, the tackle's right there. It's not guaranteed. That was the last one.
That was for the one.
Oh, I'm gonna go there. Oh, yeah. We didn't see it. We should all be around. It was still quarter one. I don't know. I just there was it. Yeah, this is the one. Ball. Yeah, we just saw this new social media. No, we didn't. Sanders jumping on that bitch. That nigga jump
I mean, before I threw it. I was mad about that one too. I was like, nobody went over. Yeah, I think that was. Oh, this is the first play, like one of the first plays of the game. Bro, I really was trying to like do a spin move, like hit some type of move. 'Cause I was running already. I'm like, ready? So I got one defender to beat, and everybody else is then this nigga throws it. But the thing is, this nigga came from all the way over there. Look, he came from all the way over there. He wasn't. There was nobody really right here. This is why it kind of pissed me off. Because realistically, if this ball was like a better ball, because it was red or whatever, Sanders would have never been able to come and get that bitch. But this nigga came track that bitch down. Look how far this nigga came. Look, I'm all over here. Sanders came from no. They were all on the flat.
Yeah. I had a user. I was using it.
I see.
Yeah.
Shit, the fuck. I was like, nah, that's bullshit. I don't know. I was like, that's a. Yeah, I was like, that shit.
But like, it was a bad ball.
Ball,
It was across his body, and he's fucking running, and it's
if
back
it,
foot.
yeah.
But it was.
I was still
he
like
lobbed it. So
yeah, I still was like, nigga, goddamn, nigga. Oh yeah, this is the one you. That's what I was saying. It wasn't bad. This one wasn't bad coverage. I was like, Coach, he literally tipped it low key.
Damn.
He just got bad. He having a bad day. They didn't even move. He was there. See, I told you.
This first one.
And that was his number 2. It was number 6, I believe.
I got the name. It's because I didn't know. I only took it like that.
Yeah. Oh, well. That's 6. Yeah. That shit was crazy. I was like, oh, touchdown. That's. Yeah, I didn't have a crazy game on offense. I really just did a lot of defense. That's why I hate fucking playing Colorado, bro. Colorado will literally force turnovers, fumbles. They will literally have interceptions. Like, if you do not pass the ball properly. If you pass the ball properly, maybe run a little bit of zone, fuck them up, maybe. But every time I play them niggas, and I don't take it slow, and I go ahead and play fast, I throw interception every time. I'm used to like certain CPUs doing certain things, but certain CPUs aren't better than certain CPUs in the game. To find out they added Shador and these niggas to be catch 99 overall and shit. Because him and Travis Hunter, they're like, you throw over in that direction, bro. You gotta be nice because they got stars too. What's that mean? Their ability. They like double cover or lockdown. So I hate throwing against them. But once I saw you had them, I was like, shit. I know the other team really good, like Colorado. They defensive wise, like Shador is good. I'm not gonna lie, but you have to be really nice with him playing. Because you like I said, you threw a bomb for an interception, but other than that, I think you only had one passing. You had like a little cross touchdown. All the rest of them, we were trying to stop this nigga. We kept getting sacks and shit. It was good. We had good control for a little bit. We just did terrible offensive shit. Like throwing interceptions to tell a nigga who could run to the end zone. That shit was funny. I was like, all right, that was on me. We can get it back. I was like, that's early. We can get it back. That was on me. I was being stupid shit. Man. Well, I don't know. Chris got the best 2 out of 3. Normally we do like 3 if we all win one. I didn't win one. I almost won those. I don't know if Chris wants to do FIFA. I know a lot of people from India would like to see FIFA. But, nah, we'll try to move on to the next game, which I don't even know what the next game is. The next game for Friday, I don't even know. It have to be like the Rockets. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We gotta celebrate, though. We got 300 already. We've been accomplishing a lot on this little time off, bro. I'm like, shit. I'm like, now I just need, when I get the driver's license, bro, I'm like, let me see your car real quick. Chris said, hell no, nigga. My car got no problems as it is. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing talking about, oh, you were driving it, nah. I don't want to hear. Told my sister, no, like, wait till I get my Range Rover, bro. I'm gonna be flexing on y'all too, cause my sister got a little like Jeep car or whatever. My aunt, my cousin got a little, she got a car. Then my other cousin got a Dodge, like, not a Dodge, but what's the other one? The Durango. Yeah, like a nice one, like 2001. And then my other cousin, I forgot what she had. She had like a nice ass Jeep, like, the newer version. I'm like, I see y'all, alright, but wait till I get my shit, cause they all used to have like, older cars. But wait till I get my shit. Let me flexing on y'all nigga. I'm like, yeah, hold on. Not my shit. Bent out, man. I was like, I said Range Rover, but I know it's not gonna be my first, so wait till I get my second car. My second Range is gonna be the second one after I realize how much cars are in the first place. It's fancy. It's more gonna be for the flip. Like, y'all may just start renting that bitch out. Lease that bitch, man. Yeah, be flexing real quick. Hold on, let me get my raise out the car. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Chris got the dub. I was saying, you want to play FIFA? Up to you. Not like, because we know we can shorten the quarters and quick, fast. I'll drop that on here as well, just for today. I told people we'll be streaming heavily. We got a podcast up today that got 25 views. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Because at first, nobody was in the chat. Didn't know how I was going to do. But appreciate y'all for being consistent. That's what the podcast normally be getting, like 25, 35. It's been getting that, so I appreciate that off the rip. Shout out to Zero. Shout out to Swift for making us, to getting us to 300 subscribers. Let's cop it up one more time for that. Please, guys, don't unsubscribe. Just keep it going. Let's keep it going. And if you do unsubscribe, guess what? You're missing out on a great journey. And when you miss out, you'll come back and be like, yeah, I always. I don't even know who you is, but I want to hear it. Because I don't know who be unsubscribing. I can't tell. But I don't want to hear it. Yeah. Can't wait to have a plaque. I'm going to put that bitch right, well, I might get some more of them shits too.
Clapping hands, clapping hands, clapping hands.
Oh, and since we got our ID too, so my job, I don't have a job, but I got, I got some shit going. I got some shit going now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get the shit rolling again. Hopefully, God keeps us this place for a little bit longer. Not this place like in Earth, but talking about this place. So we could get shit right. And yeah, man. Zero. Who else popped up today? Qdagod, I believe. Yeah. Here's Dewey. Fantasies account /fantasy. Appreciate you. Sarah. Oh, it was Sarah's birthday the other day. Yeah. Swift had told her it was her birthday, and I was like, oh, word, that's crazy. Happy birthday, Sarah, again. Happy belated. Shout out to all our new subscribers, man, and we're on to the next gameplay. Ram Sa, and love you guys. Damn it, almost 2 hours. Wait, so yeah, I also forgot to say, new game Sunday, right? And this Saturday probably will be a new video for our celebration for 300 subscribers. And yeah, this weekend hopefully will be filled with a lot of videos. Hopefully, if I get to working on it instead of celebrating. That's the key to greatness, man. Sometimes you celebrate a little bit and then you just continue working through it afterwards. So, yeah. That's the last thing I want to say. Though. Game alert. Base. See y'all. All right, 2 hours 25.